Hey everyone out there, how are you doing in your quarantining? So I wanted to make a video really bad. I've been wanting to kind of stay on top of that, but anxiety, it's just like I gotta wait until I feel like I'm in the right place to do it. And I still don't really feel like that right now, but I know that I need to move past that, and because um, apparently I've helped some people with some videos I made, so I definitely want to keep doing that. So there's a lot of things I want to make videos about, but since the quarantine is going on and I can't really think about anything else, I thought I would just make a little quarantine diary, let you know how it's going on my end. It's been like a month and 2 weeks or something. I have no idea. I've not been keeping track of being quarantined. I've been taking this very seriously from the beginning because I don't want to get sick. I don't want anyone I love to get sick. But yeah, and yeah, I actually have a friend in Wisconsin who told me that he has all the symptoms. Of course, he still couldn't get a test. But now he's not responding to me, so I'm kind of worried about him. Hold on one sec, let me get some water. My mouth is dry! Where's the water? There it is! Got a alkaline water filter now, so it's like way better than the tap water. So. Anyway, so yeah, I've just been like going stir crazy, but I got I'm wearing this like old sweatshirt because all my clothes are dirty and I don't have quarters to wash them, and I need to wash them because they need to be as clean as possible. The OCD part of me is coming out through all of this. But basically, I've been talking to friends and family as much as possible. But I just got a switch. My sister, my family is the best. Like, I'm really lucky. And don't be jealous of me because I'm lucky for my family. Because I've gone through shit. I've I've dealt with a lot of abuse outside my family, like in relationships and stuff. So I know what that's like too, but it's really nice that I have a family who's super kick ass. And like, so my sister, she convinced my mom to buy me a Nintendo Switch so I wouldn't go so crazy while I'm stuck in here. And I didn't even ask her to, and I was like, oh my god, I'm just so grateful because seriously, I I have been hitting a point where I'm like, oh my god, I can't just do this all day. Like, what am I gonna do? And I don't feel like it. I struggle with the feeling of like feeling like I don't want to do anything. There's nothing here that I want to do. I could draw and stuff. I could, make more videos. But like, I guess, I don't know. I'm healing, soul searching, trying to stay safe, watching the news all the time. Cuomo is awesome. Cuomo makes me really happy because of the way he's like diligently on it all the time. Like, but oh my god. Could a president do a worse job at helping in an economic crisis? Like, holy crap. I just. Bullying reporters, like. And apparently he's been pushing this drug, hydroxychloroquine, over and over and over again. And guess what I found out? Well, he actually has investments with the company that makes chloroquine. So there you go. That's why he's the only thing he's pushing. They made ventilators, but what about masks? What about, like Joe Biden said, he's like, why isn't he pushing to make masks and all the other equipment that they need? It's driving me nuts. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, if I don't know what my feelings about Trump. No, seriously though. Thank you to everyone who is staying inside, and I know a bunch of people are trying to find ways to like connect, but please make sure it's safe. Please, I don't want any of you to get sick. Even if you don't die from this, it's a horrible sickness to go through. It's not fun. So please do what you can to stay safe. But anyways, so oh my god, this Nintendo Switch. I got Animal Crossing. I used to play that game all the time in high school on the GameCube. Love that game. So like just this huge weight of stress has lifted off of me, and I feel so much more comfortable staying here now that I have video games again in my life for like the first time in 10 years or so. So, yeah, that's that. And okay, so I just really want to share like people claim all these alternative medicines and stuff, but something that is fact that people might wipe away as an alternative hippy dippy way to heal, feeling love, feeling compassion, having your friends around, having your family around actually does rise the immune system. This is fact. We all know this, right? Like, people with more love in their lives often live longer, and on the news, for another bit of proof, they were FaceTiming a family to somebody that was in the hospital, and he was like completely unconscious and on the ventilator, but every time he heard his wife's voice, his oxygen levels in his blood started going up. He started being healthier. His body started working harder. And so we really want to look to those that mean the most to us and how grateful we are for them. And it's really time to use our higher heart, which people say your higher heart is like the compassionate heart, the wise heart, the forgiving, merciful heart that doesn't get mad or hurt, it understands. And that's, I think, the most powerful healing tool we have against this virus right now. And ventilators, shit, we need those. But like, it's not, I hate it when it doesn't get serious to people until it's like their mom, until it like happens to somebody they love, and then they're finally like go on TV and like go on YouTube and go everywhere and like stay inside, please stay inside because this is horrible. And others are just like, oh, we'll be fine. It's no big deal. But like, people are not fine. We're not. Yeah, so have a happy heart as much as you can. I think talking to friends a lot has helped me have a happy heart. What else do I want to say? we should be prepared for this on a huge scale. We should prepare for the worst. Because if the worst happens and we're not prepared, I'd rather be prepared and have the worst not happen. It's like, oh, okay, we don't need this extra hospital because not that many got sick. Like, that would be great. But the numbers are saying we do need them. Anyways, so I guess I've been meditating a lot too, but not as much as I used to. I've been actually trying to stay out of my head. 'Cause it helps not be stir crazy so much. So yeah, I've been playing Scrabble with my mom, Words with Friends, and talking with people and playing Nintendo Switch. Yay. So yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of nothing. I was totally prepared for this though, because I was actually kind of stuck in my home with nothing to do before all this happened, because I have a lot of stuff I have to figure out with my life right now. But anyways, so yeah, please love and expand your heart, evolve your heart as much as possible if you want to stay extra healthy. So what else am I? Quarantine? What? I'm heartbroken. Like, at first I was watching the news, like, and then it turned into crying when I watched the news, and so I couldn't really watch it for a little bit, but it just makes me want to cry. Like, I want to be aware of what's going on. I don't want to block it out. I want to fully digest, like, exactly what's happening to hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people now. And the whole world is in this together. And there are so many positives coming out of it. And we should really try to look at those positives and look how they are answers for the future on so many things. Our world will never be the same again. We will always have this tragedy in us, and I think that's a good thing, because we are learning from our mistakes. We are learning what to do in this crisis. So it's like kind of jumping evolution forward, because all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, we have to like do all this science to figure out answers to cure us. Maybe we'll find a cure for all diseases. I feel like it blows my mind how Trump is just like, yeah, whatever, you're all dying, sorry, but we're the federal government, you have to take care of yourselves. Oh, you have sick people dying, going through hell, going through traumatic experiences. I don't care. You guys deal with it. It's your responsibility. Then what the hell do we have you for? You know? Like, what? Get the off the stage! Like, at first I was actually kind of like, oh, maybe Trump is really gonna help us, like, with the stimulus bill and stuff. No, who's ever even gonna get that? I don't know. I will be surprised if I ever receive that check. I haven't heard of anyone receiving it. Anyways, so at this time, I guess it's just it's a tragedy, but every tragedy, every problem can be used as an opportunity to better ourselves. And hopefully this will help us take a look at our social health, our society's social health. Like the way we were before all this hit. We were all mad at each other. There was so much backlash and stuff like on the streets. Like I could feel people because of Trump's negativity that he inspired, the racism he inspired in all of us. It seems to be going away now, and we seem to be realizing, we're all humans going through the same thing right now, and it's bonding us all together. And what does that mean for our social health? Like, is our social health going to be better now? Are we going to recognize our social health, the importance of creating healthy, a healthy, emotionally healthy society? We are going to need to do that if we want to survive. So, anyway, is this long enough? Have I bored you? Thanks if you have watched the end of this. Thank you, and please leave a comment because it just I don't really know when it gets to people. My stepmom called me about my prison video I made, and so that was nice because I got to hear some response, and I'd love to hear your response, what you guys are going through during quarantine, how you're feeling. Yeah, just let me know. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Feel strong so your immune system does too. Be safe. I love you all. And I can make the most beautiful faces. Okay. Bye!